That's actually a pretty good idea. If you wanna take a stab at it. Oh fudge. I do have to say that although this is probably one of the more mechanically complex of JoJo's levels, I feel like the presentation suffers just a little bit compared to some of the other things that they've done. I hate this flat background, and I always have, because it makes everything look washed out. I can kind of get why they would have chosen it, because they're going for that, like, the progress emporium, and it's, you know, floating in the sky, everything's floating in the sky, but yeah. Oh, yeah, Phantom, so if you go to Soup's channel, love these old school switches, just love them to death. If you go to Soup's channel and there's a submission form for levels, I never knew LBP3 wanted to recommend some people play my LBP level sac main. I wonder how many people might play because of that. It might be recommending it because I've got you hearted. Because I noticed that it usually recommends me your levels. The recommendations do not work at all if you don't Isco, why did you do that? If you don't heart creators, that's interesting. That's really interesting. So, like, it just won't put anything in that field? It's a horror map of LBP1 levels. Soon we'll have LBP... Oh my gosh! Now I kind of regret that we didn't look at that. I'll tell you what. Leslie, I'll make you a promise. I will, next Friday's stream, when we do LBP3 again, I will definitely look at that level. Because I think horror takes on some of the LBP1 levels would be pretty darn cool. That was so fiddly though. And this isn't even like the fiddly bit yet. Why do you make me drag you so much? Why do you gotta be so difficult? Oh, because you did like a straight shot of horror levels for October. The cutaway on the ship is very nostalgic. Phantom, what soup means is that if you want to be credited in the video description, if somebody recommends a level, usually Soup will put their name, if it's okay, with the person who gets the recommendation. Oh, fudge. See, I wish Twitter wasn't such an absolute mess. Because I do know that there's folks that talk about LBP on Twitter, and I just have no access to it anymore. I mean, fair. Twitter's dead, it turned to X. I refuse. I'm not... There is an X here. They are X-Japan. They will always be X. Oh! I keep on forgetting the spikes are there. Hate that. I hate also that you can't tell that these cars are electrified, but they totally are. When I first played this level, I thought you were supposed to get on top of the car and ride it someplace. This is not the case. I couldn't figure out why I kept dying, too. I was like, what's killing me? Like, there's a lot of cool stuff going on in this level, but it's just like it's a really awkward play. Oh, fudge. Like, I don't know what happened there. I have no idea what happened there. I didn't realize there were themes. Now I'm gonna have to go back. Although I'm guessing like at least one of the themes was copy pasta. Because I did notice you have those like, oh god, Disco, stop, please. You did have that set of Jeff the Killer levels. I was kind of surprised that you didn't do like a Sonic EXE. Wait, did you? Did you do a Sonic EXE level and I just missed it? You gotta have a Sonic, is the thing. You did! And it was an absolute nothing burger. Oh no. That's so sad. I remember that being everywhere for a while. Good old bloody Sonic. I know that you had a bunch of, I know that you had a bunch of, like, movie levels, but... I don't know if I realized, like, they were all in one set from an upload. Race mode is pretty tough. I tried it this morning, and there's no wiggle room in the race. Bud is live streaming waffles. Wait, Bud is live streaming waffles live stream. That's wacky. Wait, I'm very confused. I feel like something's going on and I have no idea what it is. Yeah, why do you think that Soup is live streaming me? My brain needs... It's too late for weirdness. There's only like 10 minutes left. I can't process weirdness anymore. I'm gonna sleep like a rock tonight. Wait, I'm not a him. Alessi, this is twice now. You gotta be... Unless you're saying that Soup is a him. In which case, I can't read. Oh God, bless it. This level, she makes me sad. Why you gotta be like this, level? Why you gotta be so hard? I know part of the reason is because I'm playing it when I'm tired. And this is not a level that benefits from being tired. Because there's a lot of jumps in this level that are like, just... Like, you have just enough space to make the jump, but they look more forgiving than they actually are. My inner child keeps kicking in. Okay. Well, that's understandable. I mean, we all do have issues with inner children sometimes, but... Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge! This is kind of what I mean, like, I dig, like, what JoJo's doing with their levels, and I do really respect, like, how they integrate the logic into their levels. like conceptually their set pieces, but I really feel like they need somebody to thoroughly playtest them and be like, you know, this jump should be a little bit shorter, or you need your bounce pad to not send players quite so high. Because there's like a lot of little things, and this is consistent throughout their levels, but there's like a lot of little things that are just off. And it adds up to a very frustrating experience. And it's a shame, because I would like to be a lot more... I'd like to be a lot more positive about JoJo's levels, because when they work really well. But... the teacups are weird. Because the bottoms of the teacups will block your jump. So it's really easy to miss the handle that you're supposed to grab. I hate that. Ah, getting killed by a bounce pad. You know, nothing says LBP 1 like getting killed by a bounce pad. That's like a whole mood. The teacups are a whole choice. This thing is like just long enough that you can't easily jump over it. You can jump over it, but like you can't flub it. And it's like, why would you put that kind of jump here? Like, what is this meant to accomplish for the player? Because all it does is it eats up time. Because it's got to be coming towards you, so you have to wait till it cycles back. I can't with this. Maybe I'm not gonna re-record it. Maybe I'll take the recording that I got and be like, you know what? This is gonna have to be good enough. It's pain, but like, and the biggest part is just like, you could see where it's good. Like, you could see where this could be a much better level. Now, Alessi, I love you, and we go back in the back, but if you call me man or bruh one more time, we're gonna have some words. 'Cause, like, I know you don't mean it like that, but it also does kind of bother me, and I've had to tell you 3 times now. Alright, we could do this. We could totally do this. Did it? First time? Now, we're gonna have to be careful because you can get killed at the bottom here fairly easily. First time? Easy! Okay, don't fall off anything because there's not a checkpoint yet. Oh my. Oh my god! Well then. Well then. Well then. This is, you know, it's, we're coming on the 3-hour point, and the 3-hour point is when we usually wrap up these streams, so I think I'm fair. I think it's reasonable for me to say I've given this level a chance. This is actually like the 5th or 6th time I played it, so